Save your money. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I'm going to share with you some high-end, popular, actually new launches with some very affordable favorites, maybe better. Hello, welcome if you're new. Hi, yes, I'm still stuffed up. It's kind of that, like, my sinuses always get so sinusy after a cold. Let's talk blush. Okay, NARS, NARS, I feel like I'm on Love Island, Australia, just launched this beautiful liquid blush. This one's called Brazen Liquid Blush. Yes, Afterglow. So NARS launched Afterglow blush. This is shade Brazen. So it is beautiful. It's just, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at her. So pretty. It's beautiful. I mean, you could say it's like Rare Beauty. It's, you know, gosh, we get it, right? So many liquid blushes. It's nice because it has there's like a transparency to it, right? Okay, so then we have, which I have reviewed already, but for this exercise, we are going to talk the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. They just launched these. They are so cute. So nice. Yeah, and this shade is like Coral Kraken. No. It's too small for me to see even with my readers. Okay, this is Coral Crush. I can't see anything. Gosh sakes. And they're filthy. Coral Crush, I'm going to show you. It is a very similar shade to this NARS Brazen. It might be almost more vibrant, but it might just be more pigmented. It's a very similar, you see, right? Look at that. Look at that. I mean, okay, yeah, we've got NARS here, and then we've got e.l.f. And honestly, the texture is the same. It wears the same. They dry down. They are the same. So let's do one side. I'm gonna do, this side will be NARS, this side will be e.l.f. I'm gonna do just a tiny little bit. Because this is so concentrate, if that sounds, it is just a very vibrant formula, and I love it. So you want to go a little bit at a time. I made that mistake, and I can understand if you preferred the NARS shade because it's just a hint. The peach e.l.f. is much lighter, so you could get both the coral and the peach and blend them, but I feel like on my cheeks I can't tell the difference. Walking into a room, no one's gonna go, oh, yes, oh yeah, that NARS, it just is missing a smidge of pigment from that side, you know. Okay, so liquid blush, this is 30 something. This is, I don't know, $3. Just kidding. Let's move on to highlight. So Dior, I really went fancy. Kind of goes with my little cardigan. My little Miss Dior hairdo. I went ahead and I bought the Dior Forever. This is an all over highlight. It's lovely. Let me tell you what makes this beautiful. We've got the Nude Glow. This is the Intense Highlighting Powder. So it is considered intense and it's lovely. The compact is cushion. And I just think that's great. And I can't remember if it came with a puff. Here it is. She's lovely. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Lots of highlight here. We have a lot of highlight. I am going to swatch it on my arm. Here we are. It is quite subtle. You know, I actually think for it being called Intense Highlighter, it is a very subtle formula. Now, I might be reaching with this, but let's just say I'm not calling these dupes. They are similar products. They are, you know, just products that you can use as affordable options. Revolution just came out with Beam Bright, and this is called Bronze Baddie, which I was like, it looks just kind of like a highlighter. And it is it's the baked, kind of marbled. It's beautiful. It actually is more intense it's more intense than the Dior, and it is not bronze. If anything, it's kind of a gold. But I do see such similarities there. And you don't have to spend $50. The packaging is pretty cute. It's pretty great. I'm gonna put a little on my face, just both sides here. We got, and I'm gonna do a very gentle application. See? Look at that. It's very intense. It is very intense. And of course, I didn't powder after I did the blush, so maybe I should have. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? I was not expecting that, actually. Maybe it's this brush. Okay, and then let's look at I need a similar brush. Dior. Oh yeah, you see that? It's the same. You know, I gotta admit this. I don't love either. I could do without this, and I definitely don't need this. So if that is something you were curious about, or I don't know, I just wanted to kind of say, look, this is just not necessary. I think I'm gonna powder. Should I put a little bit of powder on? I'm gonna put a little bit of powder on, you guys. Hourglass, you know, who doesn't love an Hourglass blush? So I have this palette from quite a while ago, and this shade right here is their Vibrant Blush. It's called Strobe Flush, I believe. You can tell I have a thing for coral. Yeah, now, did you see the new Essence blushes? These are Mickey Mouse, Minnie, whatever. I saw them on the Ulta website. It was, I think they were $4.99. These are so pretty. These are so, so pretty. Just very basic little packaging, plastic, and it is Mickey and Friends. This is Bouncy Blush, Never Grow Up, and it is a lovely, lovely shade of coral. I'm gonna swatch these two so you can see how similar they really, really are. So the Essence, here we have the Essence one. It feels very nice. I mean, it's called a bouncy blush, and I agree, it has almost a little bit of a bounce to it when you swatch it. Okay, so there is that. It's smooth, it's beautiful, and then got my Hourglass. Oh, kind of went to town there. Ah, look at, I mean, that's gorgeous too. But it's so incredibly similar. It's so good. It's so good. You do not have to spend the money on an Hourglass blush if you don't want to. You know, like these are your choices. It's so beautiful. I love it. So the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Duo is one of my all-time favorite high-end products, and I only have bought the mini, which has served me so well. So for $29, I've had this mini for a few years, and I think this one I am almost a pan. And it is a lovely, it's a contour that is so subtle. You could kind of, I think there's too much undertone of gray in it to be used as a bronzer, but it works. You can do anything with it, to be honest with you. I like to use a very soft brush for just, see how that, yeah, like you think it's not going on, and then, oh wait, there's a bit of a shadow there. So subtle. The Catrice, I found this on Amazon. Their little holiday skin palette is so cute. It's $7. And the bronze shade in here is not as, it's not as subtle as the Charlotte Tilbury, but it's really lovely. And I'm gonna clean this off. So it has more, maybe more bronze to it. Let's just do a little quick. Look at that, yeah? Oh, it's actually, I think it's more pigmented, which, you know, sometimes things pigmented, something that's pigmented doesn't necessarily always mean it's better. It can, you know, it's all about application and blending. So let's swatch it for you. So there is Catrice, and then here is Charlotte. See how much more subtle the Charlotte one is swatched? It doesn't swatch the same. Yeah, but I mean, see for yourself. I love them both. There is something unique about this, not gonna lie. However, again, if you don't want to go for the full priced large size, I recommend the mini. And then if you really want to save your money, okay. And I actually was able to come up with the Gwen Stefani lipsticks, the Give Beauty. I have some e.l.f. dupes for you. So I got these at TJ Maxx, but they are at Sephora. And I have shade, I'm gonna put my glasses on for shades. You don't care, right? Okay, so we've got, oh shoot, which is which? I'll see. All right, so Tragic Me and Lovable Me. I think these shades are so similar. And the formula, it really reminded me, when I was swatching these Give lipsticks, I'm like, wait a minute, this reminds me absolutely of the O Face e.l.f. lipsticks. So this shade is the Tragic Me, and it is a bit mauve. They're very 90s, you know, they have that 90s kind of matte. So there is that. And then you guys, we have, this one is Dirty Talk. So we have Dirty Talk, which some people say is a Pillow Talk dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. Yes, I can totally see that too. So do you see how they both have kind of a mauve, more of a pink undertone than just nude? So yeah, so if you've either loved this shade and wondered about the Give lipsticks, now you know, you're pretty much the same. And yeah, or if you've been on the hunt for a shade like this, you know, you could go to the drugstore and get this one. So this is Lovable Me from the Give line. And it is a lot more of a brown. And then I love, and I'm wearing it, which I think it's kind of ironic. This one's called No Doubt. right? What? Okay, so now, so this is a little bit more brown, a little more nude than this one, but still so similar, and I'm wearing it so you can see for yourself. I just think that they are so much alike that, you know, you just, yeah, all right. Okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna have more, I promise, I swear. Love the high-end stuff, beautiful products, but you don't have to spend a ton of money to get the same payoff. And those are my alternates, and I will list everything in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was fun. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Don't worry, my voice is gonna get better, and I hope you're well. Stay healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye.